What's poppin', people? Them is Slidey McPatty, and today we're gonna be doing a tier list of the Double XL freshman class 2023. We're basing this tier list just based off the ciphers, all right? And this is a pretty easy tier list, so no long talk. We're about to run it up right now. A few things I want to say about the Double XL cipher of 2023. Double XL. What are you guys really saying, man? Back in the day, I remember the beginning ciphers. Oh my gosh, some of them were devious, and everybody remembers the 2016 cipher. That was one of your craziest ones. So I don't know if you guys are going towards the meme direction or if you guys are going towards actually trying to bring people that are up next and rapping and stuff like that. But we'll be talking about that as we do this tier list, because there's a few things I want to say, and there's going to be a few things that will probably surprise you guys. So the first person we're going with is Central C. Now, Central C did not participate in the cipher, so he automatically gets a D. You're not even a freshman. Like, you're doing your thing. You just did an On the Radar with Drake. Like, you're making bigger moves than Double XL freshman's class. So why did you go? You low-key just took a spot from somebody else, bro. Like, someone else who was on that vote for your 10th spot list. That person could have filled in your spot if you weren't going to be in the cipher, man. You came through Double XL to say your ABCs. Glorilla, I rock with you too, but you're taking spots away from people that could have probably dropped a crazy verse, a crazy freestyle, or could have made motion in the cipher. That's the part that disappointed me, that why you guys didn't freestyle. So, and Double XL, you guys are at fault too, man. So listen, next year, and for all the years for the rest of Double XL's life, stop adding people who aren't going to participate in the ciphers, man. Freaky T, Freaky T, Freaky T. I'm going to actually rate yours at a B. The reason why is you had a nice flow going on. You basically show people in the cipher that doesn't matter what beat you're on, you can spit. Some of the bars were a little bit skeptical, but at the end of the day, you're showing that you can flow. And to be a rapper, you have to flow. Easy World, go. I'm gonna give you an A. You was rapping and you in the cipher, I remember you had a few flows here and there, but the main reason why you're at an A is because of your bars, man. I forgot, there was some Lil Yachty bar. I'll place it like right here. The Lil Yachty bar was funny, and then he had another one about Yo Gotti, and then he had another, he even shout out Lil Brook in his. Rob 49, you are going to be at a C. He started off strong in the cipher, but then I felt like as it was going on, it started to get a little bit Now the bars were probably there. I'm mainly really just talking about the flow. And then he stopped rhyming a little bit, which isn't the biggest thing in the world. Rappers don't always need to rhyme. But if you want to be respected more as a rapper, you should try to make things rhyme. That's what gets us hyped as fans. You know what I mean? Now, Real Boston Richie, you know, your verse was cool. In the cipher, it was cool. But I feel like your verse was better than the cipher. The only thing is, it wasn't that memorable. So a C isn't bad, it just wasn't memorable. It wasn't memorable enough for me to be like, okay, this guy really did his thing. If you guys think about the ciphers right now, you're not saying Real Boston Richie's verse was crazy. Real Boston Richie makes great music, but when it comes to that part, the cipher, it wasn't anything spectacular, mind-blowing. It wasn't like anything like, it was basically what I expected, which is average, which is a C, average. Lil Tyler. Now, there's a reason why Lil Tyler is at a B, okay? And let me tell you why. It's because Lil Tyler, when he came onto the scene, you could tell what a Lil Tyler type beat is already. It's smooth, it's tropical, and Lil Tyler rides that wave on some, you know what I'm saying, on some, oh, when I come through and I see a shorty, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, when I come through and I catch a shorty by the toe, and then she hollering, I'ma let her go. Like, that's how he usually raps on all of these tracks. He did that on DDG's I'm Geekin'. But when it came to the cipher, I was impressed by him. I was impressed because he was able to rap on a beat that sounded nothing like a Lil Tyler type beat. He's showing that he's actually trying to put in work, put in some motion, make some plays. His part was a little bit short, but at the end of the day, I was impressed because I didn't even know he had that in his pocket. Lola Brooke, I love Gola, man. She's hard. Like, I rate her. She's hard, bro. I really rate her. I don't really remember what she said in the cypher, so it's like, I'm not trying to be even biased in this either. I really don't remember what she said. I think the freestyle was probably more, the freestyle that she had was better. Because I remember in the cypher, oh yes, in the cypher she was just too slow. The beat was more up-tempo, shout out to Pierre. And it's like, it felt like Ngola, you was dragging on the beat. And I know Ngola, and it's not always about rapping fast, rapping slow, because obviously you have bars that match certain flows. You should have swapped the whole bars around and made a verse for that beat so it could just rock better, you know? It was just a little bit too slow in my opinion. And I like Ngola when she raps fast. Like that, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. If the song was, don't play with it, don't play with it, would you be singing it? Nah, you wouldn't, bruh. Friday. See now Friday's verse was amazing, but his cypher did not live up to the verse, which is unfortunate because his verse was actually pretty powerful. And I'm pretty sure the man's about to get engaged or married. Like, shout out to Friday. But when it came to that, I don't think there was a good gel, a good mesh when it came to what his verse that he brought onto the cypher compared to the Pierre beat. Finesse 2 times. Finesse 2 times. Now see, these are the hood men. They don't pop me, bruh. I'm just trying to keep it a buck. Now C doesn't mean that it was dirt. C doesn't mean that it was dirt. So S means like, yo, everybody thinks that you bodied it, right? A is like, yo, you really did your thing. B is like, you impressed me a little bit. C is like, okay, this is more of what I expected from that person. So C doesn't mean that you spat a bad verse. It was just what I expected from you. And from Rob 49, I expected a verse like that from him. From Real Boston Richie, I expected that from him. Longa Brook, it was kind of unexpected, but I'll let it slide. Friday, that's what I would have expected. And that's 2 times. That's what I would have expected from you in the cypher. Doesn't mean the verse was bad. It just wasn't something that popped. The whole C row makes good music, all right? Or else they wouldn't have been chosen as freshmen. Just the cypher was just a little, it was cool. Now, DC the Don. I'm remembering in his cypher, it was cool. He started off with this flow that he's comfortable with, then started messing around with a few other ones. I liked it. It was cool. It was smooth. The only reason he'll be at a B is because I feel like he put in a little bit more work than the other guys, right? He was switching up flows, left, up, right, and around. Because if you think about the 2016 cypher, how many flows did Denzel Curry have? How many flows did Uzi have? I don't know if Carter probably had one flow, but even 21 Savage, those guys really brought some life to the cypher. All right, the cypher needs life, so you guys gotta spit some heat in there. That's why Lil Mosey's was so dirt from a hot minute ago, because he brought no life. And last but not least, we are at Too Rare. I feel like a lot of people are going to be disappointed or confused or shocked at where I put Too Rare, because I'm going to be placing him at a B. Now let me tell you why. If there's anybody that actually won the cypher, it's Too Rare. Too Rare is not known as some rapper, artist. When he started making music, he was making dance music. Music for the Jersey club scene. Music that you just vibe out and dance to. I don't think he's trying to be some big old rapper. So when he came onto the cypher and spat that dirt butt verse, I think he knew what he was doing. Because now when you think of this 2023 cypher, who are you thinking of? You guessed it, Too Rare. When you think of the funny parts in the cypher, what do you think of? What do you say? Got my eye twitching when I mean somebody talking. You think of Too Rare. That was a marketing move right there. He won the cypher. Since he does Jersey club music and dance music that you want to dance to, people will come watch the cypher, be like, watch Too Rare's verse, and be like, what is that? What is this guy doing? Then they will go to your music and be like, let me actually see if this guy can actually make some good music or not, because that was terrible, bro. Let me check some other parts of his discography. Once they see that this guy can actually flow on a Jersey beat, they're gonna be like, oh wait, oh wait, oh wait. Watch, the next song he's gonna drop is gonna get helly clicks, helly views. He knows what he was doing with that. You think he really cares about the verse that he spat in this XXL cypher? No. He won the cypher. But he can't be at an A because the verse was trash. The verse was dirt butt. But he made the most noise in the cypher. We could debate this. We could talk about this in the comments, because I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree with this. But I want to hear what you guys have to say about XXL. I want to hear what you guys have to say about XXL. Where I went wrong, what should go up, what should go down. A tier list is never perfect. I'm going to let you guys know. And this is my tier list. This is my opinion. I just work here. You know what I'm saying? But this is my tier list. This is my opinion. This is how I felt about the 2023 cyphers. And let me know what your tier list would be. Who would you move up? Who would you move down? And hopefully 2024, a XXL fixes up and comes through with some banger cyphers. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We'll be dropping more videos like this more often. And my name is Slatty McPatty, and I'm signing out.